The Higgins family donated this land to the county for the county's use, and a committee was put together to explore all the possible different uses that we could have for this, for the gift. And a couple of us said, well, why not have a fiddlers convention? Especially because of our musical background.
So that was one of our main objections on this Fiddlers Convention, to make it a family-oriented event. And luckily it really turned out that way. And I think we originally committed maybe just do it 1 year to get it started, and we ended up doing it 7 years.
And I knew that if we were going to make a go of this Fiddlers Convention and treated people right and were really good to them, and the musicians, then we would get the people, because we'd draw in the good groups. And that is something that this convention has always focused on, is putting the people first. And whether you be a musician or whether you come, you be part of the audience, everybody's treated right. If there's a problem, we'll fix it, and we'll do it and help you in any way we can. We're always very cordial to people and take time with them, and that made a big difference in, I think, the success of the Fiddlers Convention.
We got together, myself and Dr. Kahn and Lynn, little Lynn here. Lynn's dog. And we got a group together, and I have their names in the book here of the first committee. It was Jack Kahn, Doreen Cottle, Lexington Dozier, Bill and Sonia Jones, Gary Jones, Dwight Jones, who is deceased, Richard Nichols, which is me, and Pete Parrish, and James Richardson, George Sheets, Lynn Worth, who's deceased. Why I think it made our Fiddlers Convention a success is that we changed the method. We mixed it up where you get in line with whatever you do. As soon as you come up, you play the guitar or the mandolin or the fiddle or any instrument you chose to do. But we've enjoyed putting this on.
And yeah, here was our original flyer from Richard Nichols. And
in my own opinion, I think this is the best Fiddlers Convention there has ever been. We keep it clean, we keep it family oriented. You can bring anybody you want to this Fiddlers Convention and have a wonderful time.
We made it a point to have kids have a chance on the stage and a chance under this picnic shelter and in the campground to play.
I think that the wonderful thing about our Fiddlers Convention, looking back on it 25 years later, is that it's been a wonderful use of the fairgrounds. It's been a real positive for our community in terms of bringing in people from outside of Alleghany County. It's helped to preserve and promote the music that is so dear to our hearts. And for us, this music is religion. It's soulful, and it's a spiritual part of us. So being able to keep this music alive and keep it going is just a reward in itself, and it's been